Hi guys, welcome to Bistify, where we build skills, not just resumes, as the tagline says. Today we are going to cover the basics of AI/ML, followed by some hands-on related to the AWS AI/ML services that we have. However, in order to proceed with this, first I would like to cover the basics of the definitions of the examples. You can say so this is the one document, although I don't prefer to walk through the document, so I won't waste much of your time. Just a quick look before I explain the demo sessions for the exact hands-on, how it works. So these two documents are the ones I'm going to cover in this session. But in order for you to understand these services, I would suggest you to first cover these three documents. One is AI and ML prelim notes that would give you an idea about the algorithms, certain algorithms, techniques that we use in the AI ML topics. So I would say just spend the time if you like to really have the hands-on or the knowledge on AI ML, followed by this artificial intelligence handwritten document again that would give you a basic idea of what AI is and how we can play around with it, what it contains, how we can make the full utilization of the intelligence. Okay, and again I have another document, handwritten document. It says machine learning document that would again give you some basic idea of what machine learning is, how it is, how we relate it to the deep learning, and how we can categorize it within the different algorithms, reinforcement learning, neural networks. So you must have heard of neural networks. This will give you an idea of what kind of neural networks we have and how we can relate it to the supervised and unsupervised learning and so on. Okay, so these all documents are in my GitHub repository that I already have it saved in my description in the YouTube. So this is the YouTube channel you must be aware of. So if you click this link, this would enable you to have access of this public repository. And if you click this one more, it would give you both the links. One link will have the GitHub repository, and another link would have my direct connection. So you can connect with me any point of time. If you click this, it would land you to the page where you can fill the details and connect with me. And you can simply drop me an email, view email address. Drop me an email if you have any query, or if you like to collaborate or more details or any trainings or learnings you would like me to provide. I'm happy to do that. Okay, so let's go back to the presentation slides. So this particular one is the overview of the AIML services. So what TextRect is, to start with, Amazon TextRect is the OCR service to extract text, tables, forms from a document. So when you say OCR, that simply means optical character recognition. It's kind of a technology that reads your text from images, PDFs, scanned documents, and converts it into the machine readable text. So Amazon TextRect is the service that uses this OCR as a first step to detect text, and then it adds extra intelligence to understand the structure of it. Okay, it can go beyond OCR. It can identifies key pair values and context. Example we already have. If you have the invoice, would like to extract some certain details, you can do it. Moving on to Bedrock, it is you must have heard of Gen AI these days. It's the kind of generative AI service, Amazon Bedrock, and it has some foundation models, Cloud, Titan, etc. You can call them via API, and you don't need to train or manage these large language models. So these LLMs are basically nothing but the large language models. And if you like to summarize, for an example, if you like to summarize a 20-page policy document instantly, you can use this service to do so. Comprehend, on the other hand, it is the natural language processing services, NLP service, for extracting insights from text. So if you, for example, if you must have bought few products from Amazon website, so if you analyze the customer reviews, you get the different kind of reviews, negative, positives, etc. So it generally analyze that the sentiments of based on the reviews that we have on for that particular product. right? It can frustration is the example, like if any customer has used disappointment, frustration kind of words, so it analyzes that this is the negative word, and this would land the sentiment as the negative feedback. So this is what as a high level overview it does, right? Sentiment analysis, entity recognition, PII detection, and so on. And moving further to SageMaker. SageMaker, on the other hand, it is complete solution like end-to-end ML platform for data preparation, training, and deployment. It has full control of for custom machine learning model building. For an example, if you train handwritten writing recognition model and deploy via endpoint, you can use this SageMaker to do so. So this is a quick comparison between these four services, like very known in the market. If you go through it, if you have the hands-on experience with it, you would be able to crack any AIML related job. Okay. So to extract, what it does, extract text and data from documents, images. Example, invoice in terms of structured JSON or in the form of a structured JSON. Bedrock, Access Foundation models, LLM models. We have examples are chatbot, text summarization. Comprehend, on the other hand, NLP, insights from text, sentiments analysis. It does. SageMaker, it generally helps in fine tuning and train the model, whatever you have, right? Like handwriting recognition model. Moving on to further deeper to it, let's move on to the features, examples, and the use cases, or more use cases for it. So text track features are OCR for printed and handwritten text, key value pair extraction from forms, table extraction with row or column structure, document classification, scalable and integrates with AWS services. Example, if you have the medical prescription, you would like to extract any detail, particular detail like a patient, doctor, medicines, dosage into a JSON form, you can make a full utilization of the service. It really a good one. And I'm going to cover how it works in the hands-on for each of these services in my coming videos. So just stay tuned for that. So coming back to use cases, KYC document, you must have heard of invoice receipt automation, insurance claim automation, digitization, legal financial records. Most of them have already been in use by certain companies, and these are the examples for how they are using it. Bedrock. um, Uh, Secondly, the feature is the hub for foundation models. So we have like Cloud, Llama, Titan, etc. We don't need any infrastructure to manage. It is purely API based. It supports text, chat, images, whatever you give as an input, it would have the stability for it. Fine tuning with private data, agents for multi-step automation. You can have agents built for multi-step automation. Example I already showed you earlier in previous slide. If you have any long page document, any policy document, and if you like to use cloud model for Bedrock to summarize it in single page, you can do it. Use cases, chatbots, virtual assistants, summarization of reports, content generation, code generation, explanation. Chatbots are the one you must be using in your existing organization or you must have heard of. So whatever you give as an input, it gives you back the same. So it's like the uh, chat GPT and all. Sentiment analysis, like I covered in my previous slide, Amazon Comprehend helps you to analyze sentiments, entity recognition, key phrase extraction, PII detection and redaction, topic modeling and document clustering, custom models for domain specific NLP. Examples are customer review. For example, if customer review is delivery was quick and packaging was damaged, then sentiment is mixed. Entities, what are the entities here? The names, place, and organizations. It is delivery and the packaging. What are the use cases? Customer feedback analysis, healthcare NLP, compliance, organizing large document repositories. Moving on to the last topic, Amazon SageMaker. SageMaker has different kind of features like preparing data, train the model, deployment, Auto ML with SageMaker Autopilot, ML Ops with pipelines and model registry, model monitoring for data model drift. Example, the if you like to detect any kind of fraud, so you can use this SageMaker to train fraud detection model with transaction data and deploy that endpoint, and you can implement the real-time fraud alerts. So use case is one of the topmost well-known use case we have. Fraud detection in finance, predictive maintenance in manufacturing, recommendation engines, e-commerce, OTT are the most common examples for it. Image recognition and custom ML beyond pre-trained services. And like I said, this is all for these topics, but I would again suggest you to at least go through this document. This has not even this has more of it. I would like to show you some more example. Like if you are done with all these, I would say just go through this particular uh, document as well. Let me show you what it has. It has the kind of cheat sheet of what we already covered so far. So these all are very well explained in my handwritten documents, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and everything. So this has the summary of it. Computer vision, overfitting, bias, some more to it. If whatever there are chances that I may have missed in my handwritten documents few of the topics we listed here, but most of them would be there for sure. But if anything is missed, you can go through it once all the courses are done, all these slides are done. You can come to this, download it, or you can forward this entire repository like this. You come here as a code and code, copy this, and if you have the git, just say git install, or else you can download zip here. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I wish you good luck and stay tuned for the hands-on with TextRec, Bedrock, Comprehend, and Stay tuned. Good luck. Bye bye.